in the in line with Keemstar?
No. Honor the Call used to start off by doing COD news, but once he picked up on the Team Artisan and Syndicate discoveries, he blew up into a news channel like Scares. He does independent research though, like he does Unbox Therapy and then Scares, and Keemstar will pick it up.
Okay, so he's a better version of of Keemstar and all that.
He's independent. He doesn't have a team working for him.
Oh, okay. I thought, yeah. Well, yeah. I love the fact that speaking of the COD stuff, I'm streaming again. By the way, just want to let you know. Nobody cares but me. I'm like, tra la 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 la, fuck my mind. Hold on, I need coffee. God, that tastes like the inside of a dead clown's urethra.
What an odd description.
Well, I was about to say dead clown's uvula, but I don't think there's a good side to a uvula.
Like, yeah, guys, you know, a dead clown's urethra, it tastes like this coffee. Like, you guys ever taste that? Like,
it's Starbucks' new brand, Decomposing, for the fall. Come, Starbucks, we love you.
Gavin, like, knows the taste of a dead horse's urethra. Because he's a little fucking ranch hand.
What do you think about him, ranch hand? Did he live by the forest fires, don't you?
Yeah.
Me?
No, not you.
Yeah, he is.
Spook. I can't call him Spook. I don't know why, because I know he's going to change his name again.
He's going to be like, hi, this is Spook. No, urethra rapist. Yeah.
Before, when I first talked to him, his name was Muslim Sand Nigger.
No,
Then he changed it to Spook. And then he changed it to Urethra Sand Rapist. And then he changed it to Spook. But his YouTube channel, what's his YouTube channel's name again?
It's Spook.
It's a skinny white transsexual talking about nothing.
No, that's not. He has another YouTube channel.
It's like a Blair White parody. Attempted, but it failed miserably.
I don't know why you don't just go off that. You already deleted all your videos.
I can't like change the name of it.
Yeah, you could. I could still change the name of mine.
Well, I can't change the name of that one. I don't know why.
What happens when you comment and they read your username?
What?
When you comment on a video and they read your username?
Oh.
Has anyone told you anything?
No.
Never had a fight with Vegan Yins.
When? You told me you had a fight with the Lizard Squad.
No, that was it wasn't Lizard Squad. It was Oh yeah, it was, yeah. I raged at them. On fucking.
So, what do you guys think of the FaZe Clan game scandal?
I think it's really. I
think it's not a scandal. What I think is the lazy motherfuckers. They forgot to fucking. They forgot to update the fans with it, and that's just how it went. You know what I mean? They just kind of forgot about it because.
I wasn't expecting anything less.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in the gaming world wanting to make games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not easy. Like I've made games. I mean, I've tried to make games. I made a platform game which fucking bombed straight away. Like, then again, that was only me making it.
Oh yeah.
Like, they've got a full team, which doesn't make sense. If they've got a full team to make a game, then fucking great. You know what I mean? Good for them. But the fact that they just bombed it, I think it's just bullshit. They got no excuse. They got an answer for it, but it's definitely not a scam.
Quite so.
I wasn't really surprised because once I found out they were doing the lottos and they were paying a graphic design artist to help them out with their page. Like, I wasn't expecting anything different from when I found out that they were doing this new scam. I wouldn't be surprised if like Optic or Cloud9 were involved with any of this too, like their own secret behind closed doors.
Well, every gaming team wants to make a game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
They
weird.
want to put their stamp on. They want to put their stamp on the fucking.
But the question is that really actually got a lot of people upset is because Honor the Call said, if I didn't make this video, would you have made a response updating your fans? That's what really set people off. That phase.
Yeah. It's almost like, you know, the head honcho of FaZe Clan. His
He is.
name is FaZe Rain or something like that.
I thought it was Banks, but then I found out it was Phase. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is Phase Rain.
Okay. It's almost like FaZe Rain is a massive fan of Honor the Call. And so when HTC, fucking dude has initials like a goddamn cell phone. But when HTC made that video, it almost elicited a panicked response from FaZe Rain.
I think when people do that, they panic. Like right now, there's drama with Biblical Reaper, and he's tweeting all these pictures. My new Toy Day photo, and he has like a picture of his new camera, and this dude has like over 4 monitors. He has 2 custom PCs. He has a Mercedes. Like, this dude's begging for money, and he has all this high-tech equipment.
Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely stupid. That
I really, like,
yeah,
it bothers me when people like Boogie have a Patreon.
Mhm.
Like, you make thousands of bucks a month. Why do you need a Patreon? You have 3 million subs that generate revenue for you.
Ooh,
and
how about
you have a
Patreon?
Patreon?
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's only one excuse, and that's, well, I didn't know, guys. I mean, really, I didn't update my Patreon, but it's fine. Like, that's the only real excuse out of it.
I do have a Patreon, and I have no fucking clue how to work it.
I could show you how.
Yeah. But, okay, I'm actually going to do a Boogie 2998. Alright.
I don't see Patreon.
Do you want to see my Patreon?
No, I'm at your profile. I see Amazon.
Oh, yeah, I haven't updated my YouTube page. Okay, search results. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna go Boogie. God fucking son of a fuck you laptop. Okay. So I'm doing a search on Boog, and apparently he's got 0 uploads, only 25 subscribers, and he joined December 31st, 1969. So
Wait, what are you looking up on?
I'm trying to find Boogie's thing. It's
No,
like,
I'll show you. Hold on.
yeah.
It's so pathetic. This dude has been around the same time I've been around on 2006. All of his videos are the same. I'm finding it right now.
Yeah. But getting back to, like, when big tubers, I'm just going to call them big tubers and little tubers, so fuck it.
Oh, no. What I was going to say is, if you read his Patreon,
Mm-hmm.
he literally says in the Patreon, I offer nothing. You give this dude money, he's not gonna give you shit.
Fucking A.
Like the audacity. He says $100 per month. $100 per month. You will get nowhere with nothing. He literally highlights the word nothing. He just says that this will pay for my bills.
Well, that's,
Pathetic.
that he's being honest. Like, some people...
But he's having a Patreon. That's supposed to reward. He doesn't even thank them. He does. His fans don't even get a thank you. Thank you, Boogie.
Like, I can understand that if he stated that if you donate to my Patreon, this will go to help pay for liposuction or extra donuts or something else,
He's
and
been
in
fat for
return,
over 10
I will
years,
come
dude.
visit the top donator, and we will do a live stream together on whatever the hell you want. It could be
Well,
belly
money.
flopping, you know.
He has shirts. He has a Twitch where people donate. He has a Patreon. He has over 3 channels with over 10K subs.
Mm-hmm.
What? I mean, like, what else does this dude have? Why does Patreon? He doesn't add them to the Discord. He doesn't follow them back on Twitter. He offers them nothing. That's what Patreon's supposed to be for. You give me this amount per month, I'm gonna reward you. I'm gonna give you some fan art. I'm gonna shout you out in my next video. This dude doesn't even add these motherfuckers to his fucking end of his description. He doesn't add them to the end of his video. He doesn't thank them. And literally, like I said, he says nothing. You get nothing. Pay
Yeah.
$100 per month for me, you get nothing.
Hell,
This dude's generating 1K per month, and he doesn't want to tell his fans thank you.
fucking
Well, the thing
A.
is, like, Patreon by rights should be like for.
It's for small creators. It's for small creators. Like,
Yeah.
if I were to make a Patreon, I wouldn't be able to offer stuff. But if I got to a point when I got 10K or 100K subs and I was able to generate money for my channel and just live my life, I would take the Patreon out. As why Grade A has it and Boogie. Grade A makes 40K a month.
Yeah, great.
Holy shit.
When it comes to that.
It makes more than 40k. Can tell
So
you
then
right
why
now.
does the question? Why does he need Patreon?
Because they're greedy.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Like, their job is to be, like, tubers like somewhat Keemstar. I keep going on Keemstar for some reason. But tubers like Leafy, Scarce, Grade A, their jobs are, in essence, and boiled down to its basics, are to be as controversial, as clickbaiting, and as, you know, bluntly honest with whatever their content's about as possible, so that way it generates the maximum impact with the minimum effort, and it spreads like wildfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up how things are going, because even though, and I'm going to talk about this again, even though YouTube's updated its terms of service to plainly fucking state that if you fucking swear in your streams, if you title it this, if you describe it as this, if you do this, you're not going to get paid for this content. And yet you see, oh, fuck you, phone. Fuck you. You're overheating. All right. No, you're not. You're not. You're just being a bitch. All right. Fine. Fuck you, technology. I don't need your Cyberdyne ass anyway. Toys R Us. Be kids. Screw you, Peter Pan. But if they, and yet they still continue to do this at the risk of losing the monetization from their video. It's absolutely fucking weird.
Yeah, a lot of people are triggered.
Because once that money's paid, YouTube has got a leg to stand on. They can't recall that money.
Yeah.
Alright. Hold on a tick. I'm going to disconnect from the call and then reconnect, so that way everything's still fresh. I'll be back. Beep. You've got this douchebag. AOL. Anyways, we were talking about big tubers who make absolute fucking bank, who piss platinum, shit gold, and then ejaculate diamonds, essentially. And they're on websites which are essentially donation sites for small-time tubers. And occasionally you'll see that they'll offer something, but most of the time, as in the case with Boogie 2998, he offers absolute jack shit. So the question then becomes, should or was that the previous topic we were talking about? Fuck it, never mind. Screw it.
No, that wasn't the topic. We're talking about Boogie 2988
Yeah.
and why he has a Patreon.
Yeah. So the question then becomes, should Patreon and sites like it, like Kickstarter, GoFundMe, and Indiegogo, institute a kind of, I want to say, stepladder blanket rule that specifically states that if you are making this much money from another website, but you have your personal Patreon linked to it, and we find out how much you're making, then we're going to, disable your Patreon? Or should it just be on a case-by-case basis? Oh, sorry, I forgot to modify that. If your Patreon is simply a donate to this, so that way I can buy fucking chimichangas for the rest of my fucking life, because, my boob flaps don't have enough space underneath them. But you don't offer anything back, we're going to disable your Patreon.
I think they should be disabled.
Yeah.
At a certain point, they should. But that's the thing about Patreon. It's kind of like hard for me to really talk about it. The reason why is because there's actually small creators, small artists, small musicians, small YouTubers, small live streamers that use Patreon to get the funds that they need to support themselves. So then it just looks really disgusting when people like Boogie, like Grade A, like Biblical Reaper are taking advantage of this and just trying to actually, if you get a lemon and try to represent a lemon, yeah. If you were to represent a lemon as a fan base and just literally squeeze it to pull out every single juice, and that juice being the money, that's what these guys are doing. They're literally squeezing their fans for all this extra revenue. When I saw grades, I mean, I really, I was all for it. I mean, the whole him being president and stuff, like he offered actual rewards. He was offering to send fan art for like $25 a month or $10 a month.
Right.
And that was when he was at like 1 million. But the reason why I supported it is because he only did a video every week, every once or twice a week. But now he's at 3 million subs. Like, why does he need Patreon anymore?
That's good. That's actually a good point there. Something I've noticed. Sorry, I didn't give the rest of you a chance to respond. I think it was B-Star who was starting to say something. Oh, Claire, who was starting to say something.
Oh, she's been deafened.
Oh no, she's the green circle is, lighting up. But
I'm saying she doesn't know what we're talking about yet.
Oh, okay. We're talking about.
I just wanted to give a shout out.
Go for it.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man, go for it.
I want to give a shout out to Finn. I really love the paintings, Finn. I think that I can't be like, it sounds like I'm just exaggerating here, but it's an understatement. It really is when I say that I love the painting with the pink flowers, and that I really wish I had my own print of that, because I actually would love to have that in like my house.
That's
I would love to have a painting like that. Like, even if it was just a print, like that way I could like blow it up and have it like as big as the entire wall. I love that painting.
All right.
I like your house.
You're welcome, because I really mean it. I've gone back and looked at that painting several times in the last like hour. I've just like looked at it. Yeah, I like the other two as well, but it's just the one that draws my attention is the one with the flowers, and I think it just might be because of the bright colors, maybe juxtaposed, with the black and white images on the left.
Yeah.
I think that's bamboo. I don't know if that's what it is,
It's
but
supposed to be birch trees.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those are cool too. Those are they're nice as well. And they actually kind of remind me of, like, Andy Warhol, like the way the black and white is kind of meshed, like the painting, like the strokes.
Yeah.
Reminds me of something like screen print almost. The black and white.
Yeah.
I really love those, but I'm in love with the tree. Did you paint that from the picture, or how did you come up with that? Did you just do it on your own?
Yeah, I just did it on my own. And then I added all the ribbon shit.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot.
You're welcome. And the little sculptures are really cool too. They're very well polished. They're not like rigid or rough looking.
Yeah. just stuff on Pinterest, but thank you so much.
You're welcome. I wish you would. I wish if I could like, can I commission something? Because I want to buy a little troll face one. If you would be interested in making a troll face one, I'd love to buy one off of you. Do you have a Pinterest shop?
No, I don't. I used to have an Etsy shop a long time ago, but I shut it down.
That's terrible. You know what I would actually consider doing recently is I wanted to open up a store, like an online store, like a website, where basically, like, it takes really cool artists and stuff, and you sell your art on there.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why you haven't done that. Like, you should sell your art.
Oh, I don't know. I just, it's just a hobby. I never thought about, like, really, you know, giving it, like, an honest go. But, yeah.
Temperature's
It's
still
great
good.
when the hobby pays.
Yeah, dude, definitely.
Yeah. All right.
But you don't do it for money, and that's the best thing when your heart's in it for the right reasons. That's when you can really make the best work.
Yeah.
So.
I guess
Fuck yeah.
like,
Fuck
make your
yeah.
own hobbies, but, like, without the ribbon or whatever, like, I can do that for you.
That would be so amazing.
And
Just let me know how much, because I feel like
Ooh, no money.
I wouldn't let you do it for free, because
I
it's
wouldn't
not
let you
like,
pay me.
I'm one of those people where it's like artists, because I like to paint and stuff as well. That's why I love looking at other people's art. I feel like it's artists are often taken advantage of online by YouTubers and stuff. I feel like, you know, like, oh, well, you make something for me, I can, like a banner or an icon, I'll promote it and I'll promote your work. But that's bullshit, first of all. No one really goes and, like, sees someone's like, oh my god, I gotta go find this artist and get them to make me one and I'll pay them. Like, I mean, it's not fair. A lot of graphic artists get taken advantage of by YouTubers, I think. I feel like artists should always be paid and compensated.
Well, maybe we'll talk about that on the
Oh, okay.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right, and I have just added the Patreon link.
So what is this called now? Are y'all recording?
Oh, real fast.
Shoot.
Okay. Claire, so would you be willing to do the podcast with us tomorrow?
At what time?
Me and Morgan live in California. Right now it's 12:51 a.m. We wanted to know what state you live in.
I'll be in LA. At the moment I'm in Georgia. But I'll be going to New York and then I'll be going to LA. But right now I'm in Georgia and it is 5:30 in the morning right now.
So we are 5 hours ahead.
Hold on.
And B-Stars.
Getting up to 3.
Oh,
Sleeping.
All right, we're good. We're good. We're still recording.
Yeah, we're 3 hours ahead of you.
but you'd be able to do it tomorrow then, right?
So, yeah, what time your time though?
Okay. Because B-Star is 8 hours ahead, you're 3 hours ahead. Me and Morgan have the same time.
I might not be able to do it tomorrow because I've got, like, I'm gonna be out of the house all day,
Yeah.
like all day. I'm not gonna be at home, so that's why I'm asking what time your time, so I can know if I can be home by then or not.
Oh.
Let's see.
Do you have a time that you do it?
Because B-Star, whenever me and Morgan are up, B-Star is either asleep. B-Star, you still there?
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright. I'm gonna go to that World Clock website.
But yeah, I usually revolve it around 8 p.m. GMT because that makes it around midday United States.
Yeah.
In like most of the states, literally.
So
Maybe
around 4 to 5 p.m. So around 4 my time. Yeah, 4. No, that's actually when I leave. It's like I leave at exactly 8 p.m. GMT. Around that time period. I mean, like,
I got it. Alright, there we go. You're in Georgia. I'm in California. Morgan's California. I don't have to worry about Morgan, just you and D-Star.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had my